Welcome to On the Clock Online Employee Time Tracking. In this video, I'm going to show you how to use On the Clock as a manager and all the things you need to know to get you started successfully using the system. To get started, you'll go ahead and log into your account with the credentials that were provided to you. Here we have just a regular dashboard of things that you can select that you would like to do next. And we also have the icons up top here. These will be the things that you are most likely going to be most interested in using. To get started, we'll take a look at the time cards page. Inside of the time cards page, you will be able to see your employees' punches. You'll be able to see their in and out times and any notes that they leave for you on their time card. You'll also notice up here you have a couple different options, and you can expand this options list to see more information. You can filter by a specific pay period, or you can search for a custom date range. You can also search for specific dates that fall within your specified pay period. We also have a department work filter, and we also have a couple additional filters over here. You could filter by a specific employee, a department, as well as jobs. You'll also notice that you have the ability under show to show punches. This will give you a little bit more insight as to the punch in and out times. There's an audit log, so you'll have access to see any time card entries that were listed and any edits that were made. And then for attendance, if you have a schedule set up inside of your On the Clock account, if you check this off, we'll be able to run a report showcasing to you if there's anything that needs attention, such as an employee having an unexcused absence. You'll have the ability to print or export as well as email your time cards. You can pull different time card reports in additional export formats with our reporting options here. You'll have the ability to show daily and show totals on those reports. And if you would like to filter or organize your time card reports by one employee per page, we have this option to do so here too. If you need to send your employees' time cards over to payroll, you'll be able to see those send to options right here. Or again, you can use our print options and email options to send those time cards to the designated party. If you need to approve PTO requests for your employees under PTO, you'll notice that we have current PTO and requests. In here, you'll be able to view all of the employees' PTO requests, and you can filter by certain employees if you would like. You can also filter by status, such as approved, denied, as well as pending, and you can also view all. On our Who's In, we have a punch map. If you do show map, you'll be able to see on this map where employees are punching in and out from. If they have punched, you will be able to see their in and out times. Currently, this employee's status is set to out. Once they punch in, you will see this reflect as in and with their in time. If you need to access your employees, go ahead and go to the employee icon up top and choose View Full Employee List. Here you will see all of your employees. If you need to make an edit to that employee, go ahead and click on the employee's profile. Inside of the employee profile, you will have access to this employee's information. We have all of the general info. If you need to access or make edits to their PTO, you may do so here. We also have the location and security section, so if you need to turn on or off certain employee restrictions, you can do so in this section. And then for alerts and messaging, under alerts and messaging, you have the ability to set up notifications if you would like to receive messages from when the employee punches in or out or both. And if you would like to set up punch messages, you have the ability to allow employees to enter punch notes. And if the employee does enter a punch note when they go to punch in or out, you can have the option to be alerted to that punch note. And if you wanted to put a message for the employee on their punch in and out screen, you can go ahead and enter your message here and enter those start and through dates that you would like that message to be visible to them. Under settings, you'll notice that you have the ability to set up overtime alerts and scheduled reports. You can add the alert here or add the report by clicking on that button, set up the required fields, and you will be all set. Under settings, we also have departments and jobs. You can set up departments and jobs very similar to one another. Go ahead and click on Add Department. Enter that department name and that department code, and then press save. This will be available to the employee to select these options when they go to punch in or out. They can select the department or job that they wish to be working, and then the hours that they work will be listed under those categories. If you need to view any information about your account, please navigate to the My Account section, and you can view your information here. For punch automation, reminders, and paid breaks, you'll see here we have our fixed schedule option. Here you can create a schedule for your employees and you can set up the automation. So if you would like employees to punch in, and then for the rest of the day, you would like them to be automatically punched in or out for the rest of their time working, you can go ahead and set those times here. And then to apply that, go ahead and just select the employees that you would like to apply this schedule to. We also have a label section, so this label is very handy if you are looking to set up the employee schedule. In viewing your employee schedule, you can set up different labels and color code them. That way, when you come here into your employee schedule, you'll be able to view it. And then you can color coordinate this employee's schedule with the labels here. You can set a office location or a location that you have. If you would like to enter that shift that the employee will be working, go ahead and select the shift. You may leave a note for that employee. Go ahead and save that shift. If you would like to apply this shift to the other days, go ahead and click on Edit. We have a copy this shift option. Go ahead and select the employee, and you may now go ahead and select the rest of the days of the week that you would like to apply this shift and schedule to. Once I have selected days, I can go ahead and do copy now. I will confirm copying, and the rest of those shifts will be visible here. You can navigate through the schedule by using these toggle arrows back and forth. You have the ability to change your view if you'd like to do by day, week, work week, pay period, as well as month. Just use the slide bar and you will be able to see all of the shifts for the employees. We have our dashboard. On the dashboard, you will be able to see who is currently punched in for the day. You'll be able to see all the employees that you are responsible for, and then we have our punch map. You have the ability to filter by a from and through date. If there are certain markers that you are looking for, such as the employee punch in and out, the locations, any current positions for employees, as well as their GPS tracking trails, you will be able to see that by checking these off. The last thing I want to cover is our communication section inside of your OnTheClock account. You'll notice here we have a chat feature. If you click on this chat bubble right here, you will be able to view and communicate with any of your employees by creating a conversation thread with them. And any unread messages, you can go ahead and view those and communicate back and forth. And that's it. If you have any other questions about your OnTheClock account as a manager and getting started, please feel free to live chat with us here or send an email to support@ontheclock.com.